Mic check, mic check. Check, 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 check. Y'all read me? We good? So what's going down, folks? It's your boy C23, and back at you guys with a different kind of video. This is actually going to be like a kind of like a mini vlog series that I'm probably going to end up doing, depending on how successful it is, maybe once a week. I'm going to call it thinking about calling it the Daily Driver, even though it's going to be a weekly show, but it's still about driving daily. I mean, you get it, whatever. Anyway, a lot of my subscribers over the time that I've been doing YouTube have been asking me a lot of questions about myself, my personal life, what I think about YouTube, what I think about this, what I think about that. So I haven't really been able to address those questions. I've been caught up doing other things. So I thought about a way that I could kind of reconnect with you guys and address some of those questions, and also give you guys a little bit more of a personal look into my life, because a lot of people, you know, they look at YouTube videos and some are just looking for gaming. You know, all you guys want to see is some awesome gameplay. Some of you guys just want to see vlogs. Some of you guys want to see action series. Some of you guys want to see some comic sketches. Like, everybody logs on to YouTube for different reasons, but ultimately I feel that it's more like a social connection. You know, it is a social network. You know, it's not like Facebook or Twitter, you know, but at the same time, it still is a social network. People like to interact with other people. That's why all you guys leave comments and questions and likes and dislikes, because, you know, we're all interacting. So hopefully this Daily Driver series will give you guys an inside peek into my life, and also, you know, answer some of those questions that you guys might have. Now, I'm also trying out this new car dash cam thing that I got going on right now. It may or may not work, but right now it seems to be holding up pretty steady. I don't know how long that's gonna last, because I can get a little hectic behind the wheel. Things can get kind of crazy behind the wheel, so I'm trying not to overdo it. But, you know, one of the main questions that I've been asked since I started YouTube is, why YouTube? Why did I start doing YouTube? How did I just kind of fall into it? You know, what happened? The story isn't really that long. I mean, it's basically, I like playing video games. You know, I've liked playing Madden over the years. I've liked playing 2K over the years. I also like doing vlogs. When I first started YouTube, I actually wanted to be a vlogger, believe it or not. And it's kind of ironic that I'm actually telling you guys this on a vlog, but whatever. I wanted to be a vlogger, and the first few vlogs that I did, you know, they didn't do too well or whatnot. You know, I was still trying to get used to how YouTube worked and everything like that. But in one of my vlogs, I think I was playing Madden, I don't know what year that was, Madden 12, Madden 13, I don't know. And one of my subscribers at the time said, hey, you know, why don't you just start playing games? Because, you know, we kind of like the way that your voice flows over vlogs, but also we like, you know, watching gameplay as well. As this car just cut me off in front of me. I'm telling you guys, people vlogging in the car is probably not the safest thing to do, so I don't condone it. But that's pretty much what happened. I kind of just fell into it. I like gameplay. I went out and I bought some gear, started playing around with it. You know, one thing led to the next, and here I am. So that's really how the start for me was. There wasn't any like defining moment. I didn't wake up one morning and have an epiphany or anything like that. It was just one of those things that I just kind of fell into, and so far it's been working out. You know, just about at 5,000 subscribers. You know, you guys are enjoying my content, and I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Pretty sure this camera's really not in the focus. It's probably all over the place, but we'll get that corrected. Another thing I wanted to get into today was my upload schedule. Guys, I can't stress enough, I have so many different things going on. I really can't commit to YouTube the way that I want to. I'm not a full-time YouTuber like some of your favorites might be, but you know, maybe I'll get there one day, maybe I won't. Who knows? That's not really a goal for me, but if it happens, hey, I'll happily oblige you guys by doing it, cranking out 4 videos a day if possible, you know, like some of these other guys do. But You know, I'm just a regular working class individual. You know, that's just what I do. I get up and go to work just like half of the rest of the world does, you know. Maybe at some point in the future I can be a full-time YouTuber where that's all I do every day, all day, is sit up and think of ways to be creative and bang out content consistently for you guys. But right now, you know, it's just, it's kind of, it takes the back page to what else I have going on in life. You know, I got to support myself, you know, I got to make sure bills are paid, things like that. So right now, YouTube is a hobby, and I like being creative, you know, and I like pumping out content. So right now, it's just going to have to be on that basis until, you know, until things change. And that's just really all it is. Now, I also wanted to let you guys know that, you know, it's kind of a stressful time for me as well, in addition to not having time to put out content. And that kind of ties into the reason why I haven't been putting out content as regularly as I like, is because I got some personal things going on. I've been fighting back and forth with letting you guys in on it, but like I said, this is all about connecting with people, and my hardcore C23 subscribers will appreciate me giving you this insight. For those of you that just signed into my channel just to watch a 2K video here and there or a Madden video here and there, this really isn't for you. But personally, I've been going through a bit of a health scare. Towards the end of last year, I was diagnosed with a particular heart ailment. And, you know, I'm not going to get into specifics and all that, but it's a pretty serious condition that has required me to really lay low. You know, I've been taking a bunch of meds. That's probably why I look a little bit heavier than, you know, than my last video. But it is what it is. You know, I've been fighting with that and kind of stressing on that level, you know, trying to make sure that I'm okay, healthy. You know, physically I feel fine, but, you know, I get regular checkups, you know, pretty much every couple months or whatnot, just to monitor things and make sure that things are as they should be, and that my doctor and I have a plan to stay on top of it. So that's kind of been sorting itself out. So I've kind of had that in the back of my mind as well. You know, so I haven't been really able to get into the video video content creation as much as I want because of that, you know, stressing off of that. And also recently, you know, I've been going through a situation, you know, where I live. I basically have to move within like 30 days. So that's another headache that I got to deal with. It's just like, you know, life continues to just throw stuff at you constantly and expect you to just not break. You just have to deal with it, react, you know, take those shots and keep moving. And that's kind of what I've been doing. My approach to it has just been like, okay, you know, that's what it is. Another situation, another circumstance we have to deal with. Boom, I'll take that shot, keep moving forward, because, you know, I can't stop and just crumble and fall to pieces. So that's kind of why the videos haven't really been coming out. It's just I've been under a lot of pressure, you know, busy at work, a lot of stress from this medical condition, and stress from finding a place to live, just being springed on you out of nowhere. You know, this is kind of one of those things that you don't really anticipate happening, but like I said, when it happens, you just have to deal with it. So that's really what's been going on with me, folks. Like I said, this isn't for everybody. Only my true C23 subscribers would appreciate this type of video. But like I said, I do plan on doing this on a more regular basis. I want to call it Daily Driver, like I said, even though it's going to be a weekly show. I'm going to try to upload it maybe on Fridays, because, you know, I guess the end of the week is probably when I'm the least busiest, but we'll see how that goes. And also we'll see how you guys receive these types of videos. I mean, as of right now, I'm sitting in traffic, so I have nothing to do but sit here and run my mouth and just babble. So what else has been going on? A lot of you guys might have noticed that I've put a couple of podcasts up on the channel. I am currently experimenting with a podcast with my boy Suave. We're calling it SNS Sports. And pretty much what we want to do, we're going to try to make that a weekly podcast. If you guys want, I'll go on ahead and I'll link the subscription link in the comment section of this video, so you guys can go on ahead and check that out. You know, we just pretty much sit back and we talk sports. You know, we give you our opinion on what's going on in the NBA, NFL. We're not going to dive into baseball so much, just mainly because basketball and football are pretty much our sports. And hopefully that takes off. Hopefully people enjoy it. If not, then, you know, we'll do something else, because I'm all about being creative and trying to come out and reinvent myself every time, trying to do something new. I can't do the same thing over and over and over, you know, and expect it to be successful. So I'm experimenting right now, and we'll see how things play out. So that's pretty much all the time I have in this one. I'm pretty much almost at work, so I'm not going to show you guys where I work and what I do and all that stuff. I mean, I'd probably get fired if I disclosed half of the stuff that goes on in that building, but we're not going to do that. But I am going to get your comments, and I'm curious to know what your thoughts are on this series. Oh, that is so dangerous. Come on, hold on, you guys got to see this. Can you guys see that little girl on the back of the motorcycle? I don't know if you can, but it's right in front of that Prius. It's like a little kid on the back of a motorcycle. I mean, come on, folks. What's really going on with that, man? I would never do that to my kid. Anyway, I guess that's just the world we live in. But like I said, what do you guys think about this series? Do you guys want to see more vlog type videos from me? Do you guys have actually, let's open this up to Q&A. I would love to get some of your questions on Twitter. I'm at C23Games. You can actually drop me a question in the comment section below if you guys want to know something that I'm not addressing in these videos. It's really on what you guys want to see. So go on ahead and let me know. For the moment, you guys, that's all the time I have. I'm about to get off the freeway, so I got to sign off. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And that's my time, so I'll see y'all in the next video.